You're watching the MWHS Wildcat News, the official news source of Millard West, with Cole Filer and Madeline Augustine.
On this week's edition, we'll cover
Be Kind Week,
a Winter Sports Corner recap,
a winter driving PSA,
and a look at the boys basketball team. Welcome back. I'm Cole Filer.
And I'm Madeline Augustine. Millard West dedicated the week of February 18th through the 22nd as Be Kind Week. Staff and students were able to participate in a wide range of activities. Edison Geiler and Kirsten Watkins bring you more details.
Created by Dr. Tiemann and Student Council, Be Kind Week took place from February 19th to February 22nd, with the purpose of motivating more high schoolers to become involved with the hashtag Be Kind campaign.
I think hashtag Be Kind is taken very seriously by some students. However, there's a difference in the students that take it seriously and then some that see it as a little bit more of a joke. We want to make sure that all students see it as something that can make a positive impact on the community, and that's what we've really been striving to do.
The week featured many activities such as the online Be Kind survey and pledge that students took on Thursday during Quad QT. The survey was used to determine the effectiveness of the campaign, while the pledge was specific to each student.
And then the pledge is just an opportunity to kind of give a little specifics as to what kindness means. And so a pledge is with the special wording of what I pledge to do and what I want Millard West to be about.
One random act of kindness was students from different clubs, such as Student Council, Spanish Honor Society, and Drama, placing sticky notes all over classrooms.
We just did them to spread positivity and basically we can empower people with positive encouragement. I feel like just give them a good start to their day. And then we also have this social media thing going around where we have this hashtag Be Kind picture going around with all the details on it for the whole week. And we've been trying to post that and spread it around on social media as well.
Millard West also worked with representatives from First National Bank to increase interest in the hashtag Be Kind campaign.
They can tag somebody with hashtag kindness is free to enter into a sweepstakes. So if you have a student, fellow student or a staff member that is really kind on a daily basis, and that's just the kind of nature that the person that they are, or they have a kind act that you remember, you can tag that action with hashtag kindness is free.
Although the campaign is new this year, Millard will continue hashtag Be Kind for years to come. Dr. Tiemann is planning on having a Be Kind Week every year for the foreseeable future, hoping it will make an impact on more and more students. This has been Eddie Geiler and Kirsten Watkins with the MWHS Wildcat News.
Jake Janicek and Nate Thomas give us the rundown on all things winter sports on this week's edition of Sports Corner.
The winter sports season wrapped up this week with some thrilling and exciting finishes to their seasons.
The Millard West boys basketball team lost in the district semifinals against Papillion La Vista South 53-45. The boys basketball team finished off the season 10-12. Tristan Gomez led the scoring and rebounding this season with 8.7 points and 5.5 rebounds.
The Lady Cats basketball team finished up their season on Friday night with the heartbreaking loss to Omaha West Side in the district championship 51-45. Chase Fantensteel led the scoring with 21 points in that game as she finished with a season average of 14 points. The team finished with a 13-11 record overall.
The swimming and diving teams all competed at state this weekend down in Lincoln. The boys ended up their season with a third place finish. The 200 medley relay, Aiden Larson, Gabe Paredes, Maiden Michelli, and Colin Backus finished with a time of 1:37.18, breaking a new school record. Freshman Audrey Furloff finished second in the girls' diving competition as they ended with an 8th place finish.
Wrestling competed at the state championships over Valentine's Day weekend at CHI Health Center. Ethan Valencia picked up a 6th place finish in the 152-pound division. Levi May scored a runner-up finish in the 145s, and Camden Russell ended his Millard West career with the state title at 126 pounds. The team finished 12th overall. The spring sports season is starting up again this week.
Watch for some updates from us throughout this season.
For now, this has been Nate Thomas
and Jake Janicek, and you're watching the MWHS Wildcat News.
Bailey Christensen and Haley Manrose explore the dangers of winter driving in this PSA.
Learning to drive is a huge milestone, but with it comes the responsibility to drive safely. This becomes even more so important when driving in hazardous weather. According to the FHWA, over 110,000 people are injured annually due to snowy or ice road conditions. Here are a few tips to drive safely in the winter conditions. Put time between you and the car in front of you. When approaching a red light or stop sign, make sure to slow down with plenty of time, as sliding into an intersection would be dangerous. Do not drive in snowy weather unless you absolutely need to. Make sure to plan your time wisely and not be in a rush while driving. This increases the chance of being unaware of your full surroundings and the possibility of skidding or a crash. Black ice reduces the traction of wheels. This ice cannot be seen as it is clear. Make sure to drive slow even when you cannot visually see any ice. It may still be there. Make sure you follow these tips and tricks in order to ensure safe driving this winter and the safety of those around you. Be safe, Wildcats!
The basketball season is over, but we take one last look at the basketball team with this story from Natalie Eljamal and Savannah Kleitz.
Everyone sees the boys basketball team play on the court, but their teamwork and leadership doesn't only happen on the court. This week, we'll be taking an inside look on the boys basketball team.
What's unique about this team is that coming in, we didn't have a lot of varsity experience, so a lot of people had to get used to playing in the big moments and the big games. So I think a lot of people have stepped up to the moment and show that they can play in the big time game.
Like anything else, teamwork takes practice, and the coaches push their athletes to always do better.
The coaches push us really hard sometimes, especially Starks gets us running those lines. Sucks, to be honest. But yeah, other than that, I mean, the coaches are really good. They're really helpful.
Everyone has their own special ability, and when they're on the court, they combine their skills to all work together and play better.
What I bring to the team, I bring energy and effort. I bring a lot of defense and some offense. So I'm a two-way player, I'd say.
The team gets together after practice and before games to create a closer bond. This enables them to know better about each other and how to communicate on the court.
After practice stuff and everything between practices, I think that's what really brings the team closer. We do some drills, that we do some teamwork stuff and try and get some better chemistry going.
The friendships that they create and the love for the game is enough to keep the athletes longing to play.
What makes me want to continue playing basketball is probably just like playing with my friends and the teammates and just knowing they're my guys.
Though the 2018-2019 season is over, the team will still continue to grow and work together. This has been Natalie Eljamal and Savannah Kleitz on the MWHS Wildcat News.
That's it for this week, Wildcats. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at MWHS Catalyst.
And for more stories, check out our website at millardwestcatalyst.com.
See you next time, Wildcats.